Alrighty, people. So it is saying that I'm going live. I am working things out. So hold on. We'll get started in a few minutes here. I just want to make sure that everything is actually working. Okay, looks like we are in the Facebook group. Perfect. Now let me check over on the YouTubes. I think we're going. Hold on. Let's see. YouTubes. Yep, we sure are. So I'm gonna mute the sound on both Facebook and YouTube just so they're not distracting me. Alrighty, then if that is the case, let's hey guys, we are doing a work session together. And I was inspired to do this by my girl Nay. She in the group that she's doing. If you guys are a notary in the state of Georgia, go ahead and join her group as well. It is the Georgia Notary Society. There's some amazing gems being dropped over there. And also, if you listen to me on YouTube, come and join my Facebook group, because if you're in Facebook group seeing this, you're already in the group, right? But yeah, my Facebook group is also for notaries based in Georgia. And also I do have some general information. It is titled the Notary Know-How Georgia. That's Notary Know-How Georgia. And it is a Facebook group and it's free. So come hang out with us. So today I am streaming in the group and on YouTube's of just a work session. So what am I doing? I'm going to be working on a few things in my notary business. I'm shooting to go for about an hour. So that puts us at 12:20, let's say just call it 12:30, right? So I did have some appointments today. My first appointment's canceled, so I decided to do this with you guys. And also I need to get some work done. So we're just going to get it all done together. I promise I'm not just holding this for marketing placements. I was actually going to take a sip. But if you do want one of these little cool notary things, let me know. Okay, let's see. What are we working on today? I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And we'll see. Oh, and if somebody actually hops on and joins, feel free to ask a question. Do the whole comment thing and all that. I think, look, I'm by myself today. So maybe, let's see. Maybe I can check the chats. But if you say something and I don't respond, don't get mad at me, just because again I'm running the show by myself. So let's see. I am just trying to minimize a few things so I can put everything on the screen at the same time. So we also have Facebook. So let's bring that over here, just in case you guys decide to chat with me. I don't know how many tabs I can have open because I have a lot. So let's minimize that, so I don't want you guys to see any personal information. Let's close this. Let's close this. Close that too. I just close everything. And let's open the Notary account. Perfect. Now I can share my screen. There you go. Maybe. I just think I have too many things running at once. There we go. So let's work on a few things. And if I get a phone call, I will answer it and I will let you guys, because I've been trying to set this up for like the last 30 minutes or even longer. But I finally got it working. And in that same time, I've had 4 phone calls. So you guys missed 4 conversations. So I will try my best to take those calls while we're on here together. What do I want to do? I want to go over to Facebook group and see if anybody wants to chat with me. It's going live somewhere. I don't know how to see it, but I know it's live. So if you're on Facebook, I may not see your comments. So yeah. Alrighty, let's actually get some work done. So on my screen, what are we going to do today? Oh, first I need to hop over to my other screen and finish putting these appointments in the calendar. Do not leave. I'm not finished with this appointment. So let's see. I have an appointment that just called. I need to get that done Wednesday because she called and set it for Tuesday, and then she called right back and said she needs to change it. We're going to be Wednesday at 2 p.m. And I just use Google Calendar, you guys. I can't show you, obviously, my calendar because there's personal information. Maybe I can zoom out, I guess, so you guys can't see anything on it, and I'll share it with you. But let me finish putting this in. So, and this client, she's a repeat client of mine. I see her when I say repeat. Look, that's one thing when you talk about. When I say repeat, I don't mean like, oh, every other, every week, every month or something. Maybe I see her and do something for her about every 6 months or so. Like, no joke. So let's see. Let's finish putting her appointment in the calendar. So I will do. I'm gonna have to break this appointment up into 2 pieces because this is what she wants. This is what she needs. She has this is one of my clients who's from India. She has a few documents that she needs, actually 2 today. She has a few documents that she needs notarized. One's a will, another one's I've already done a power of attorney for her in the past, but this one she wants to get a will done and also like a personal statement notarized, right? And what the process is for her, because again, we can't tell them what we think they need. They tell us what they need. So what is going to happen is I will go over there. I will get the documents notarized. She already has her 2 witnesses that will be available to come over and witness the will portion and also her personal statement. She will make sure all of that's set up correctly. And I'm going to do, my notary bag is across the room, but I will do my notary seal, and also, so I have my rubber stamp, which I always use, but also I have these little gold seals and my embosser. She loves that, and also she just feels it's a little bit more acceptable when she sends documents back to her family in India, just so they have it and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do that. And in addition, in the state of Georgia, I think I've talked to you guys about this many, many times when it comes to authentications. Whoever she's sending a document to, whoever she's working with, they only request an authentication of the notary. So essentially a notary certificate. And you know what? Since I have my screen open, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So hopefully you guys can see this. Let's just open a new page because I don't know what's on these other tabs. So if we go to GSCCA for us here in Georgia, we have, this is probably going to be real little. You guys probably can't see it. And I can't see what you're seeing to be able to zoom in. Is this the tab you guys are on? Yeah, you're on this tab. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in. So for those of you who are just hopping on, I see we do have 1 person watching. This is just a work session. I got inspired by Nay, our girl Nay. So she was on a work session. So I decided to do a work session as well. So I'm just getting some stuff done in my notary business. And as I was getting started, I had some technical difficulties and I got like 4 phone calls, like no kidding, back to back. So you guys missed that, unfortunately. So right now what I'm doing is putting all the information from those appointments that I just scheduled into my calendar. But anyway, what I was saying with this particular client, she needs her documents notarized, and also she would like a notary certification. And so if we go over here in Georgia, again, we can do there's authentications, right? So we have the notary certificate. That's one level of authentication. Then there is the apostille, and then there's the great seal, right? So here we have 3. I don't know about other states. I just know from my experience here in Georgia, we have 3. So I'm just showing you guys where you can find it if you ever were curious. So if you go over to the Clerks Authority website, the GSCCA, whatever, too many C's, .org. And if you go to the notary and apostille section, this little flow chart right here will walk us through it, right? So this right now, I've done this many, many times on other things that I've been looking at on my YouTube channel when we're looking at authentication, certifications, all the things. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So for this particular document that she's requesting of me, and I've done this before for her, is it's not going, it technically is going out of the country, but on her behalf. She's sending it just so her family has a copy, right? It's not going to be used in an official capacity. She just wants everybody to have a copy of her document. And what she wants right here is called a authentication type, is the certification of notary public. So that's what she wants. So it's not a full-blown apostille or anything like that, but this is what she requests. And essentially, my understanding of this is This just lets people know that I am still a commissioned notary at the time of notarizing the documents. I'm not in any hot water. I'm still above, I'm doing all the things above board. So they just want to make sure that I am a valid notary and not just somebody that purchased a seal off Amazon or something, just stamping willy-nilly, right? So that's what she is requesting of me. So hold on. I can't show this part, but I'm going to finish putting her appointment in the calendar before I forget. So I have to go to her. We're going to notarize the documents. So that only takes 20 minutes max, right? So I'm going to put her from 2 to, let's do 30 minutes because she is a little older. She's like in her 80s and she's spry as I don't know what. So I'm going to say 30 minutes for that. And then I got to take the documents with me, drive them back over here to Gwinnett County where I am, and then get the notary certification on it from the county, and then take it back to her. And she's always willing to meet me halfway, which is so funny. I'm like, no, you just. Sometimes I do it for free. Sometimes I just charge her like $10 more to drive it all the way to her. This is not a huge deal. So we'll do that. And let me just make sure that I have her information in here. So her name, have her address. And for those of you guys who want to see it, like I said, I can't show you this because personal information, but I will just make a mock one after I do this one. And I'll let you guys, I'll show you how I put my information into my calendar. And I just Google Calendar just for y'all. Don't be paying for crazy stuff. Let's put her phone number in here. And what we're going to be doing, will, and she said a personal statement. And also the fee that I'm going to be charging for this. All right. I gotta put some notes for myself. Okay, save. Now let me just do a real quick look at my calendar. Yeah, no, there's too much stuff on here to show you guys. Let's see if anything. All right, okay. So here we go. Let me see if I stretch it out. Yeah, nope, can't do that. Sorry, guys, can't do that. Let me look at the calendar over here, though. I probably can do it with this calendar. So let me just pull this tab over and go to Gmail calendar. Oh, and if you guys want to chat with me, just feel free to do so. I'm trying to monitor the chat and I'm doing all the working and all the things at the same time. So if I miss it, just give me a second. I'll check every few minutes for new chat messages. Let's see, calendar. Because I don't really use this calendar much. Yeah, this one is, this is officially my notary business calendar. So I can bring this back over here now. Oh, question is, how do I get it to go back? I don't think I can. Anyway, I just switched over to using whatever you call this, Safari, just because the browser I prefer to use was having issues and it can't run on the new update until they fix it. So I've been using Safari and it's driving me. It's unfamiliar. Let's say it that way. But anyway, let's get to the point. What I want to show you guys, since this is my official notary official business calendar, the LLC calendar, but I don't use this one. I use the free Gmail one. And I just have everything flow over to the free Gmail calendar with my free, whatever you call it, Gmail, notary Gmail, right? Because that's the one that's connected to my phone, my CRM, and connect to all the things. And I just don't want to unconnect it just to reconnect this one. So anyway, this is how I create appointments on my calendars. So I will say I have codes in my business. This is just me sharing stuff with you guys, right? Let me see what you guys are seeing. Okay, make sure you're seeing the right thing. So I will do, for example, can I zoom in? There we go. I think it kind of got bigger. So this is what I do. Let's say if I have a notary appointment, I put notary NTRZ. For me, that stands for notarize, right? So I know that I'm going to be doing this is my general notary coding for my calendar, right? And let's just say I'm going to be doing for Tom Smith. So I will put the last name. And also, I like to put the city. Let's just say they're going to be in Lawrenceville because it's the area I serve, as well as the zip code. Let's just say 45, right? And this just lets me know where I'm going and a zip code. So in my mind, I can know at a quick glance when I'm looking at my phone, looking at my calendar, to know that, hey, if I have an appointment at, let's just say 2 o'clock in Lawrenceville, let's say I absolutely know I cannot take a 2:30 in, or like let's say a 2:45, right? I know I cannot do a 2:45 incoming because that's too far. But let's say if I'm in Lawrenceville and there's another Lawrenceville that comes up and it's for 2:45, if I'm in 30045 and it's also in 30045 or even 46, I can make it, right? Depending on time of day, but I can make it. So that's why I put all this information up top here. And then, of course, we do the date. Let's just leave it for today, and definitely not all day. And I put a time in. I book my appointments in 20-minute increments, even though the calendar defaults to 30, right? So if I say, what time is this? Let's just say if I have an appointment that's going to start at 1 p.m., if we can see it defaults to, I guess this is 15. So you can do 15, 30, 45, but you can also just type it into here. So let me just put 1:30, and then I will change it to 1:20 because these general notary appointments should not take that long. Do I go over? I do, because I talk too much, as you guys will learn. But but that's how I do it. So I'll schedule it for 20 minutes, and I'll put an address in. Let's just do the I'm marketing so much for these guys. Let's just do my old office address, right? So 150 South Perry Street. And I'll just put the client's address in there, but that's their address, right? Wherever I'm meeting them, I should say. And then for the description, what I like to put, I write their entire name. So let's just say it's Tom Smith, and I have Tom Smith's phone number here. So because, it's a hyperlink, and when I'm on my phone, I can just click that hyperlink if I need to call him or text him really quickly. So I'll put that in here. And then next, if they provide me an email, I do that, but that's mostly on the other side of things, like signings, if you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But also what I'll do next is what we're doing. Let's just say we're going to be doing a power of attorney. And then I have a line. I always put a line for witnesses. And then if I need to supply them, I say, hey, do you need witnesses for your documents? Yes or no, blah, blah, blah. They'll tell me, yes, I need one, or I need two, right? And then I put 2 witnesses on here. Let's just say we're going to do 2 witnesses. And then I will do, I will put the name of my witnesses. So let's just do witness A. I was about to type real people, then I just thought about it. Let's do witness A and then witness B. So I know who I'm inviting to this, because right now I have 3 appointments that need witnesses, and I want to make sure I'm reminding people, send a reminder text to the right people, right? And so I'll say the witnesses, blah, blah, blah. And then I will put what I charge. So let's just say, that's not right, but let's just say whatever it is. So it'll be 75, and then so let's say 125, right, to cover myself and the witnesses. Again, this is very close to me. This is an area that I service 10 minutes away, right? And so obviously the further out we go is going to be a little bit more, but I know my pricing in my business. Oh, and by the way, I keep forgetting to share this with you guys. I worked on a full-blown micro, mini, whatever you want to call it, pricing course. And I just need to release it for you guys. And I have a calculator in there. I walk you through how to do pricing, and also how to do market research and all this kind of stuff. Call me, ask me. I don't care. Ask me what my prices are. Just go to my website, actually. You'll see my prices there. I don't mind sharing at all. So there we go. And then I will just hit save. And if, because let me just be clear, one of my witnesses for my stuff is my spouse, if he's available. So I will always under add guests, I will add him here. I'm not going to start typing because it's going to pull up people's emails address. I guess I can just put my own, right? So I will just, let's say I invite myself, right? And got it. So I always just send the calendar invite just so they can see. Let me not hover over that because now you guys have my personal email. Don't email me stuff. But so I'll just send that, and I will only send that to either my spouse, or if it's my family, essentially my mom and my sister. If I use any of them, I will send them the invite. But however, if I have another witness that's just one of my notary buddies, I don't send them the invite this way. I just physically text them, right? I manually text them. And the reason being is because all this information right here is in here, right? And sometimes I put, there's like personal information there, right? And they don't need to know that. It's a need to know business, right? And so anyway, I'll just go ahead and save that. And I'm not going to send that invite to myself. I know it's outside my organization. Whoops. Don't send the invite all guests. There we go. That way it goes on my calendar. And then that's just random side note. That's how I book my stuff on my calendar. So let me go ahead and just delete this because it's going to try to go over to it's probably already there. It's going to go into my CRM system and block out my calendar. And I do not want that to happen. Don't send. Okay, now that's gone. So let's close this. Do I need this again? I don't think so. So that was one thing. The other thing is there was another appointment I need to confirm. Oh, you know what? I need to find a witness first. So let me go over to the Facebook group. Where's Facebook? I need the yellow. Hold on, let me pause the screen just in case something pops up. Where you guys see client info. So back to my big face, and what is this? I need my yellow screen. Let's do it. Facebook. I still don't think that's the right screen, but we'll go from here. Facebook, and let's go over to the Facebook group. Now I can put the screen back on. Not that one. Here we go. Perfect. Alrighty. So I need a witness. I already know who I would like to call and ask, but I'm just going to show you guys. This is what I do. This is my part of my day. So I need a witness. Witness. If I can spell witness. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Zoom, 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 zoom some more. It is not getting very big, I don't think. Let's see. What can you guys see? That's probably big enough. Okay. Witness. Y'all know I can't spell. Witness request. And I need a witness request for, it's in my text. So let's see. Hi, Ladero. Here's the address. Okay, 3. Oh, this is my hood. My neighborhood. Witness request for, I think that was for today. This is why I use my CRM system. Give me 2 seconds because it records all my phone calls. And I 100% forgot what day this is supposed to be. I think it's today. Good morning. Yep, this is the right phone call. Let's speed it up. 2 times the speed. Yep, today at 4 o'clock. Perfect. Okay. And if you guys are interested, I'll show you what the CRM system is. I just got to be careful because there's a lot of personal info in there as well. So today at 4 o'clock, witness request for today. And if I don't get a response in like before we end this, I will just text someone specifically because I know who I need. I know who's in this area and available, but I just want to show you guys this is how I do my witness request as well. Witness request for today. Let's put the date. It is 8/16/2024. Let's do location. I need 2 witnesses, that's why. So I'm going to just bring my spouse for 1. And then we'll see who else could be the other witness. Location, time, 4 p.m. And hey, people want to know how much you're going to get paid. $25 for it, and I will try to get them in and out of there 20 minutes max. I try to say 10, but this is an older situation. This client is 90, and so I just want to make sure that we provide enough time. And I'm not accustomed to posting this way, because normally I just do it all on my phone, and I'm looking for the colored backgrounds because that grabs people's attention. So do I need to take some of this off? There we go. Let's do a I don't have nearly as many options as I do on my phone. But let's do this. Orange. There we go. So you guys see it. Witness request for today, 8/16, location Swanee. Time. Let's separate this. Nope, can't. It gets rid of my orange. Now I should be able to add another line. Nope. Look, I just need to stop playing with this. Let's just do red, and I will post. And this is my Facebook group. I will also, because I like Nay, I will post this in her Facebook group as well, just because I do trust the people over there. That's another thing. If you don't trust or know people, do not be trying to work with them. Let's just be for real. So her Facebook group is Georgia Notary Society. And I'm just going to make it super easy on myself. And that picture that oh, look, the exact person, I don't even have to go further. The exact person that I was going to ask to be the witness. Lisa, if you're watching this, you know I was going to call you anyway. How do I get back over there? Lisa, you know I was in. We're just gonna say, Lisa, you got me, and I'll see if she responds. Okay, and that's that. Yeah, she already responded before I even. Let me refresh. Anyway, this is just funny. Her response was, "You know, I got you." So let me go ahead and delete my comment. Delete that comment. And I know people say, oh, some people think it's bad to have, but we got our favorites. I have my favorites. I have my favorites of people I do like to work with, and Lisa is definitely one of them. So I told her, I was going to call you anyway. So let's go ahead and zoom out, and I will send her. Christy, I already got you. We got an appointment later today. So that's how I do it, you guys. That's literally how I do my witness requests. I have my group, and then I put stuff in there. Oh, you know what? Let me check and see if people are trying to chat with me. So I don't know how to check on Facebook, y'all. I really don't. It says I'm live on Facebook. I can see that I'm live, but I see no comments, none of that. So I don't know. I'm new to this. Okay, let's get back to over here being productive. So got that taken care of. Let me respond to this client. Let them know. Perfect. I have secured the second the witnesses, both. Let's say I have secured both witnesses. Babe, can you be a witness at 4 o'clock today?
What?
Can you be a witness at 4 p.m. today? It's another appointment.
Sure.
Okay, now I've secured both witnesses. I have secured both witnesses. We will be there at 4 p.m. I'm still alive. Send. And now let me go ahead and put this in my calendar as well, because I will forget if I don't. So same deal. 4 p.m. I am going to be meeting with the notary buddy to give this printer. So let's just go ahead and get this done. So NTRZ, And what was the client's last name? Perfect. Cancel, discard. It is much easier for me to do this on a computer, so I'm just going to text myself the address so I don't have to log in and hide the screen and all that kind of stuff. Okay, perfect. Okay, we will be there at 4. And let's do this real quick. All right, the proper screen came up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my calendar as well. Today at 4:30 in NTRZ. And we are meeting in Suwannee 30024. Today at time, we will do a 4 p.m. And I did tell them this one would take only 20 minutes because grandma got places to be. She has an appointment, so she has things to do. So I did tell them I will make this one really quick. So we'll get in. And for this particular one as well, these clients of mine, new people, so they found me online. They just Googled. So they're new clients. And they also are working on, so funny, I got 2 will calls today. So, and they're both from India. So they are working on grandma's will, power of attorney and all that kind of stuff. She is 100% with it. They just want to get it done before she starts traveling. And I believe I have another situation like that as well for my 2 o'clock. Yeah, they want to do their will before they start traveling. So, well, you guys already know, there's, people that do go back home or go abroad and they're gone for like 1 to 3 months at a time. Let's say it that way, right? And so they just want to get all their affairs here in order before they travel, just in case something happens. So that's what I'm working on, 3 appointments for that. And which is good because today I did have a nice size payout appointment cancel with an attorney. They're going to be rescheduling. And I was like, oh no, like, it was like 50% of 60% of my income today just disappeared. And now I just got a few more appointments to fill in those gaps. So now I am actually going to be back at, or a little bit more than what I had scheduled with the attorney. So that's good. That is good because I have not had much this whole week and I've been sick. So I've been not trying to hustle and take too much. Let me stop talking and get this updated here. Where's his address? And paste the address. And let's do a description. Put her phone number in. We'll talk to the niece and the niece's name. I put everything in here. Who I talked to, their name, and also her phone number. 3920. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing a will before they travel, before traveling, and witnesses 2, and I have my other half, and then also Lisa. There's more than one Lisa, so put her last initial. And oh, perfect. The attorney just texted me. We are rescheduling for the 30th, so that's good. So I will move her appointment. Witness 2, and today, what was the math on that? Okay. And I was saying the only reason I'm getting closer back to what the attorney appointment was because since I have my other half act as the witness, I still do charge for it. I just keep that money. Yeah. He's standing behind me. It's like, yeah, I charge for his services, but I keep the money. Whereas my other witnesses, I do, I give them, obviously, I don't keep that. I pay them out. So let's go ahead. So I'm going to send you this calendar invite right now for the 4 o'clock and save. and send. Perfect. And now let's update the attorney's appointment that was supposed to be for 11:30. Let's see. Is this the right one? 11:30. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the 30th at 11:30, which is fine because on the 30th I have my free notary day that I'm doing over at a assisted living facility location. So that starts at 2:30. So 11 should be fine. And the last appointment I did with this attorney was about 45 minutes. So we are golden. So let's move her to the 30th. Cancel. Update it. I was so bummed out that this got canceled. Oh, and I'll show you guys what I didn't even finish showing you guys calendar stuff. This just reminded me of other stuff that I'll show you guys more examples. So the 30th at 11:30, I'll just schedule for an hour, 11:30 to 12:30, and all the information is the same. Let's take that out of cancel status and go back to money status and save. And yes, send the calendar invite in update. Perfect. So now, okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. That calendar was empty. It was empty. But let me show you guys. I guess I should close all this crap that's hovering on the side of the screen, huh? Close this. It's Facebook. So people may randomly pop up and message me stuff. That's my brother. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so quick look right back over here. When it comes to, let's just say I have an appointment. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's just say like I said, I have my normal notarization stuff, and let's say Smith. So I'm just gonna throw some information back in there. Let's just say this was for 12:15, yada yada. I don't want to just put too much random stuff on here because it will block my calendar and other people can book me. So I had a guess and add location. Let's just put South Perry, my old office address, and then we have their name, phone number, email if I have it, what we're doing. So let's say power of attorney. If it's a school form, it's a school form, whatever, right? And then I have if witnesses are needed. And let's say if they're going to supply witnesses, I put none. Or if I have to supply witnesses, I put 1, 2 witnesses and witness A and or witness B, right? If I have to supply them. And then I do the dollar amount, right? So that's kind of the deal. So let's just say, let me save this, and let's just say this person actually canceled. This is how I do my calendar. Oh, and by the way, I leave it blue because that's some people like to do green for money. I just leave it blue because that's the default and it's fast, right? It's easy. I don't have to do any extra stuff. So however, if somebody cancels, this is what I do. I do not remove it off my calendar per se. I will go and do, this just so I can see it in the future. So I will do cancel just because I like to track my stuff. And I will say it's been canceled. And I will change this to red. It's technically tomato, but it's red. And I will save it. But if this is something like booked way, way in the future and it does have a time block and it's blocking my calendar and no one else could block, what I will do is I will change it to all day, right? And I will mark myself as free. And the only reason I do that extra step is because you guys probably didn't see any of that because the screen's too little. The reason I do that extra step is because it opens up my calendar on my CRM. So, because it doesn't happen often, but I do get people that will just go online and book me. And if I have something that's canceled and I don't remove it from my calendar, it will block out that time frame. And so yeah, just as a real quick recap, because the screen was probably too little for you guys to see, what I will do is, let me just close that. I will just go ahead and open up the calendar and I will put cancel. And right here, where, well, I will change it from the time that was set, right? And I will change it to all day. And I will mark myself free right here because it's either busy or free. So if I have free marked, then it does not block out my calendar. And I don't even have to change all day if I don't want to. It's just, this is the official process. So I just don't do all the steps. And then last thing I do is change this from Peacock, which is default setting, to red. And when I save it, it shows on my calendar like this, a big red block. That's why I like to change it to all day, because then I can quickly see, oh, out of, let's just say, because I ain't crazy busy, but let's just say out of 30 appointments for the month, 7 canceled. Is that something wrong that I'm doing, or do we just have scheduling conflicts, right? And so it just helps me look into things to know where my business is failing, where it needs to be improved, all that kind of stuff, right? So I will just leave that on there just in case I need to come back to it in the future, so I don't have to make another one for example purposes. And again, peeps that's watching, if you guys have questions, maybe send me a Facebook Messenger, because I don't know how to find the comments. I really don't. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where the comments are. Let me post a comment. Let's see if it shows up. Yeah, I can see it on my thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and move over to other things that I want to work on today, because that took a whole, took a chunk of time. Oh, and I'm still not done. Let me do my last quick follow-up here. I need to reply to the attorney, which is easier for me to do on my computer. So let's do that. And also I need to send my girl Lisa the address info. Let's see. I just texted it to myself. Copy and Lisa. Hi. Wavy hand. Here are the deets. For the appointment today. So we have address. Paste. Okay, we have the address. Time will be there at 4 p.m. Lisa's always early, so I better show up a little bit early. So 4 p.m. and she already know. 25. And I should probably see how far this address is from me, so I know what time I need to leave. And okay, they're on the opposite end of where I am. So 20 minutes. Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Client just responded. We are good to go. So 4 o'clock is good. So let me go ahead and respond to the attorney real quick. And I gotta be honest with you guys, it is not normally this busy and things like that. So today was a good day. Normally on Fridays I do all my adult stuff. I start the day by doing laundry. So it takes me like 2 hours, whatever it is, to get that done. I clean a little bit. I come home, I eat lunch, and I take a nap. That's that's kind of how Fridays go. Like no lie. But since we have all this communication going on, I am happy to do it with you guys. We'll just send an email. It'll be a lot faster. Hi there, comma. I am able to what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just say yes, I am available. Yes, I am available. Facilitate, that's the word I was looking for. Available available for the rescheduled appointment on 8/30/2024 at 11:30 a.m. I will have the same witnesses attend. So they are both available. Attend as well. Thank you, letter Wharf send. Perfect. Okay, that is done. Alrighty. Let's just make sure that's updated. Yep. Oh, it's 11 now instead of 11:30. Okay. Just go fix that on the calendar because I don't want to be late. Let me just text her. It's much faster. So I don't want to send a whole nother email. Let's move this to 11. 11. Save. Yes, send the update. Perfect. Lisa's good. Attorney's good. Yes, I'm available for 8:30 at 11 a.m. I sent an email just because it's easy for me to track versus trying to find a number in my phone, right, that I've texted. I will also provide the same witness, so none of that information will change, period. Thank you for the opportunity, exclamation mark. And done. Okay, now, okay, we got all that out of the way. I think we're good. We have not done any like back-end business stuff, right? I mean, this is, I guess you can consider this back-end business stuff, just trying to get calendar stuff associated and all that kind of stuff done. But let's see, let's work on a few things. First of all, what do I need to check? I have some apostilles out there that's over at the what you call this place, the Department of State. I need to, and I can't show you guys this because it's going to be some personal information. What I need to do is log into my, let's switch this around. Where is it? There we go. I guess you guys can just look at me. I need to log into my UPS account and get tracking numbers real quick and track these packages, track the return packages to see where they are. We are experiencing technical difficulty. No, you're not. You better refresh. I need these tracking numbers. I should have written them down. Okay. UPS is, let's try a different thing. Log in. Daryl the Notary. And a password. Good question. That is a good question. So my password tool is not working. I'll make sure you guys can't see my passwords. Okay, good. You have entered invalid information. Must have done the wrong stuff. Oh, username. It's Gen Mobile Notary. And that should be the proper password. Still says it's incorrect. I just think they're having issues. Let's try it one more time. Okay, perfect. All I'm doing is copy and pasting. I'm not even typing anything. Alrighty, so let's look at my previous shipments. I do not need to update any information. So previous shipments, view shipping history. Let's close this. Let's go back over here. Can't post comments to some destinations. That's fine. Alrighty. So documents that are coming back to me, those are the ones I want to track. So let's track this one and track this one. Still nothing. This is the one that was received on the 19th. So we have one, two, three. The 9th is 3. And today is 4 weeks. And they still, it's early. It's only noon, and I still have not gotten this this package back. It has not started moving yet. So if that's the case, I know the one I did 2 weeks ago or a week ago definitely is not moving. Yeah, that's nowhere. Nowhere. Okay, that's awesome. Let's see, because I did request an update from the Department of State. Let's see if I got one. Because they tell you gotta wait 2 weeks for an update. And it's been 2 weeks already. It's the Department of Travel or something. What is it called? It's travel something. Just trying to search. So I got 283 emails that I did not go through yet. Travel. These thumbtack requests and filling in my inbox. Sorry guys, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to find any contact information from the Department of State. And of course, I don't think they sent me any updates. But I'm just checking. And at the same time, getting rid of all these thumbtack. Because I have like almost 90 emails from thumbtack. Yeah, so now I'm down to 192 versus 280 something. That was it. Alrighty. Does not look like they have responded to me yet. Oh, look, I got a few new Google reviews. I need to reply to those. Okay, nope, no response yet from. Oh, I need to pay for my website. Let's make sure Bad Boy's still active. I mean, somebody just booked me, so it is. Passport authentications. That's where this comes from. We will only respond to you if the answer is not on our website. So I guess they're saying that whatever I asked was on the website. That's fine. I asked for a follow-up, but It is, like I said, today is the 4th because they say it's approximately 4 weeks, and it's of course only business days once the package is received. And today marks the 4th week that these documents were received at the Department of State, and I still don't have them. They're not on their way back to me just yet, so I will look again at the end of the day. I checked on the second one that I have that's out there as well. Of course, that one, there's no movement on that one, but I did update my client that it was received a while back. So let me go back over here, UPS shipping. Let's see, I sent that one out on August 6th and they got it 2 days later. So we still have a lot of time to wait on this. So they got it on the 8th and it's only been a week and 1 day. So the 8th, let's call it only been a week. Okay, so that's it. So checked my, let me close this. Let's close that. That's personal info. All righty. Oh, look, we're almost at the top of the hour, and I don't feel like we got a lot of stuff done. This was just me talking and working. Let's put the screen back on so we can look at a few things. What else? You know what? I just may keep on going because I got more work to do. We checked on apostilles. There's a lot of messages from people on social media that I need to reply to, but I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll just do that afterwards. But let's see. That's the play calendar. Let's close UPS just so I don't click on. You guys can see information. This is, do I have any more apostille stuff that I need to follow up on? I don't believe I do. There's one client that was asking for a translation. I can reach out to them and see if they still need help with it or not. But I think that's all that I have for apostilles right now. And I'm only guessing because my bag is across the room and I got to go over there and get it because I keep it all in a folder. So I know exactly where I am. Each client gets their own folder. You guys have seen my little blue folders. That's also across the room. My little blue folders I keep stuff in for apostilles. And right now, they're all in my notary bag because I took them with me. So I think I'm all caught up on that. Now let's look at perfect. The attorneys, we're all set for the 30th. Cool. So now let's look at let's look at my Google business profile because I also want to do some other marketing stuff as well. And I just don't know how much time I want to dedicate to this because it's already long. It's an hour. And I think the person who's watching is me. I'm the only one watching, but that's fine. This is the first one. So let's go over to, oh, look at that. Another attorney. Today's a good day, babe. Another attorney just sent me an email asking if I can do some documents. This is the one that I used to share the office with. Hope you're doing well. We have a client who is ill and unable to travel, and we have prepared an estate plan for him. Here's the address. Oh, that's too far. I don't even know where this is. Please provide us. Please know if it's something to take care of, and provide a breakdown of the fees, and send an invoice so we can get you paid immediately. I don't even know where this is. Let's double check, shall we? Oh no, it's an hour and a half away in good traffic. Oh, this is not good traffic. It's terrible traffic. That's why. Let's see who I can refer this out to.
Where is it?
It's in Hiram. I don't know. It's west of Smyrna. So people in, I wonder if Diamond could possibly do it. She's in Douglasville.
You close to Douglasville.
Yeah. I just want to see. I don't know her exact location, but let me see. Um, see, guys, this is what happens. Making sure they build out your Notary Buddy list. I love sending people work. Trying to make sure I don't say the address out loud. Let's just use the computer. Google Maps. Where is it? Google Maps. And what's his address? Okay, and I want to do directions from Douglasville. Oh yeah, it's like within a half an hour. It was like 20 minutes with good traffic. But I don't know where she lives, Douglasville. But let's give her a call real quick. I'm not going to do this phone call on speakerphone because I don't know if she's okay being recorded. But you guys can listen to my side of it anyway. And I will, let me get my mic ready to, there you go, mute things when it comes to personal info. I should remember this client. I met and did something with them before. She is probably busy. Yeah, I have a possible, let's just voice text. Hey, good afternoon. I have a possible referral for you. It is from an attorney that I used to share an office with, period. They have a client that is needing to sign an estate plan in Hiram, Georgia. Yeah, I don't know how I say it. Let's just type it in. Hiram. In Utah, it's pronounced Hiram, but here it could be something different. They also need 2 witnesses. I wanted to know if you would be available. Excuse me, today for that. Sorry, you guys, that was probably really loud. Before I connected you. And let me clear this up. Let me say this. Would I have driven over there? I gladly would have. That would have definitely taken care of the fee on that. Would have taken care of my financial goal for for this whole week, since I pretty much missed everything this week. A lot of stuff I missed this week because of being down. This is a lingering cold that you guys hear, but I just can't right now because I already have a couple appointments already back built. Oh my gosh, on the calendar. As you guys saw me putting stuff on the calendar, so I cannot do that today. Oh, hold on. Here's my buddy. Hey, beautiful lady. Good. How about yourself? Okay. So yeah, let me yeah, check your calendar, but I don't know all the details just because I'm actually sitting here live on YouTube trying to do or in Facebook the thing that Nay did, just a work session. And it's just a good day. I'm getting called and emails back to back. So with this particular attorney, she is one that I used to share an office with over here downtown Lawrenceville. They've moved since, but they do keep me. They do send me stuff like once a month or something like that. So it's a good Oh, they're still downtown actually, Lawrenceville, but it's a good relationship. I'm just not sure about the client because I just got the email and I haven't talked to them or anything like that. So if you want, I can get more information. But essentially, this is exactly what I text you. They just need to get an estate plan um, signed and notarized with the client. They are at the address I sent you is a medical facility. Um, and oh, I guess I left some of it out. I can send you the rest of the address. I just looked at it. Okay, it's room 510. Oh, you know what? You probably. Oh no, you're right. I didn't even send it. Let me send it because it's easier. Let me just mute this mic so people can hear what I'm saying right now. Okay, guys, I had to put her on speakerphone just because it made it a lot easier for me to communicate that way so I can talk and text because my business phone is not connected to my computer like my personal phone is. I guess I can bring in my iPad, but that's too much technology. So let me go ahead and give them a real quick call, this law office, and see because it'll be faster for me to do this than me try and type them an email. That's if she even is in the office. Hey, Jewel, I had a quick question. Is Donna in by chance? Yeah, it's Ladero Wharf. Let her know it's her notary friend. Yes. Oh no, you're fine. It's Ladero Wharf, and last name is WORF. She'll know exactly who I am. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I'm on hold right now, you guys. So yes, I'm still here. Okay, that's you know what? I'll just send her an email because she just emailed me, and it was a lot faster for me to call versus emailing. So I'll just send her an email. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Bye. Reply all to this email. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is going well for you. Thank you for filling in the blanks, Google, because I am too slow of a typer. Tab, tab. Just hit tab. It fills in the rest of the message. I am currently booked for the day into early evening. However, I have a supremely professional notary associate that I reached out to in Douglasville, 10 minutes or so from the Okay. Sorry, it takes me forever. I told you guys I am a slow typer. Do I have my signature turned on for this email? Okay, sure do. Okay, and send. All right, I will just wait for her to respond, make sure I'm not muted anymore, and let's get over to working on a few things because this live stream has been going for an hour and 17. We did calendar stuff. We put a few appointments together, reached out to a few people, and I need to actually, what did I say we were going to work on? Because that distracted me. We were going to do 100% forgot. Gone. Let's see. What did I say we were going to work on? Don't even know anymore. Don't even know. We'll figure it out. I said let's look at Google Business Profile. So let me go back to sharing my screen. And there's a few things that changed on my Google Business Profile since I moved. You know what? Let me not share my screen first and let me pull it up. Because there was a few things that changed. And I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know if it worked in my favor or it's working against me or what's going on. So, yeah, because I moved my business and I just need, some of my reviews are gone. I think they purged them because they thought they were fake or something. And since I moved, I was having issues with the address, and now they have my personal address on there because I did the little video call with one of the representatives, and I had to walk around, outside the home, also show my office setup and all that kind of stuff. And they approved everything for the move, but instead of just letting me do a service area, they approved it with my personal address, which I'm like, no. And that's not what I want it to happen. I'm trying to see how people can see it, but it's not showing me. But I know it's on there because somebody called and asked to meet me. And so I just gave them the address to a Starbucks like down the street or something. Yeah. Whenever I try to look at the address info, I see that it shows. I can see that it shows, but it doesn't allow me to change it. So that's annoying. So I will not be showing you guys that because it's my personal address. When I was at my own house, I didn't mind. But because now I'm renting like a mother-in-law apartment, I don't want people coming to the main house, right? Because that's not our arrangement. And so I should just make sure that doesn't happen because it already happened once. Let's see. The attorney has responded. Let's go back to that email. Show new email. Yes, please. Will she go right witness, rekeep her into these situations? Will we send more work out your way more consistently if that's okay with you? We love to work with you. Absolutely, that's okay with me. Reply. Now you guys got to watch me type all slow again. Absolutely. Absolutely. That would absolutely. Let's start with perfect. Let's answer the first part. Perfect. Yes, comma, she will be able to provide witnesses. She's working on coordinating them as we speak. To provide witnesses. She's working on those, coordinating with them as we speak. Here is her contact information since the other attorney is on here. Because I'm talking to the paralegal right now. Since there's 4 attorneys on this email thread, I don't know 2 of them. So let's just stay mega professional. Perfect. She's able to provide witness. She's working on coordinating with them as we speak. Here's her contact information. Let's put a space between that. Space down. And then, I don't even know your last name. I do. I just can't remember at the moment. And, oh, look, my Facebook group is growing. Let me go here and review this. I have this somewhere in my CRM system. I can't log in right now. I'll figure that out after we get off this. That's not high priority on the list. Here we go. Is this the real site or is this? Let's back up. Let's go here. There we go. This is what I needed. Cancel, don't call. Let's do this and send this in the email. Oh, where'd the email go? What happened to me? There we go. Phone and email. Sorry, guys, I'm like rubbing my nose on camera. A sneeze is coming. And now, because my notary buddy and I, we were talking about the fee, which would be acceptable, because I was letting her know I probably do charge a little bit less than everybody else is accustomed to charging. And again, it's because I get to keep a majority of the money, especially when I'm having my other half act as a witness and all that kind of stuff. And also I bring family in for witnessing, so I can keep my costs a little bit lower. But I just told her, we were talking about it, and we were just trying to discuss on making sure that it's balancing the business relationship with the cost being charged, right? So, and also she doesn't have that ability to do family members, or have non-paid, let's say that non-paid family members as witnesses, right? Um, as I do. So I'm trying to think. I threw a number out there and she was fine with it, but I'm gonna see if I can nudge that up a little bit without the attorney pushing back much. Uh, let's see, what does an extra 35 look like? That should be feasible. I think that's fine. So we'll take her witness fee out of that. And yeah, that should be a good day for her. And she has other appointments as well. Another phone call. Hello, please can I hang up the phone? Hangs up the phone. The standard pricing breakdown would normally be be as follows. Notary, tiller, and each witness. Witness 1, witness 2. What are we looking at here? I might want to get her a little bit higher than that. So let's try. I know they pay their witnesses a little bit more than we do in Gwinnett because where they're located, closer to the major city. Closer you get to Atlanta, the more you can charge. I'm out here in the boonies and I enjoy it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it and see what we do. Okay. Perfect. Somebody else just confirming our 2 o'clock appointment. Okay, send it off. The worst thing they can say is, hey, it's a little bit too much, and I will just go ahead and take some out. And I'm not making anything off of this, you guys. This is 100% of the fees going to her. I'm not trying to do a facilitation fee or anything like that. However, my 2 o'clock appointment just wants to confirm. Let me just make sure that I have all the details correct. It's 1 o'clock. And just want to remember what we're doing. Okay. 2 witnesses. Are you going to accept the 2 o'clock request? Anyway, that's fine. I got to leave in like 15 minutes for this. So we'll probably wrapping this up. I got to start getting ready because I think, let's see, with traffic, I have too many locations running on my phone right now. Start over. Okay, going to Loganville with traffic currently right now is going to take me freaking traffic 38 minutes to get there, or 45 if I go around all the traffic. Okay, we shall do that. It's because I don't live in the heart of downtown anymore, downtown Lawrenceville. It's adding like 15 minutes to my travel time these days. So I should raise my prices a little bit. We'll get to that. Alrighty. Confirmed. I will see you there at 2 p.m. That's one of my newer notary buddies. And get her Cash App ready so I can just send it to her as soon as we're done. So one of my newer notary buddies, she's loving the experience, and I do it all the time. If I have notary buddies that want some experience and they're in the area, I will happily call them because I'll just swap them out with one of my family members, right, and get them experience. But most of my family members are notaries as well, so everybody's getting experience. But every situation is slightly different, but we've done enough of them that we know. So I would happily take new notaries along with me. So now let's get over to this because we'll do this for another 10 minutes or so real quick and then wrap it up because like I said, I'm not going to show you guys the Google Business Profile just because something is wrong with it. And I don't want y'all knowing my business. I guess you can always just look my company up and look at it that way. Go do that. You do that homework on your own. I'm not going to give you all the answers. But let's see, what can we look at? Let's see. I wanted to do, probably should just go ahead and wrap it up. But let's do because I want to make sure you guys got value out of this. Let's quickly look at some marketing stuff. If you guys are out there talking to me, I can see exactly what you want to see. You can tell me, but I will just go from what I actually have. And I still have a lot more stuff to work on. So I may turn this back on again later today for 30 minutes or even, what's today, Saturday, Friday, or even tomorrow. I have some appointments tomorrow. I may turn this back on for another hour just to get through some stuff. Because Saturday I get far less interruptions, far less. These are good interruptions though. Let's look at, because I have marketing for the notary know-how that needs to get done. I also have marketing for the notary business that needs to get done, and I have apostille stuff. So you know what? Let me just share my screen again, and we'll hop over to Canva. No, everybody's all about Canva, right? Let's go to Canva, and let's see what I have. And actually, let me put my face back on because I need to log into my CRM system real quick. And I don't want you guys seeing that personal info. Let's save that. Marketing. Okay, now let's get back to it. It's probably going to be too small for you guys to see because it's pretty dang on small for me as well. So, marketing, let's get this out of the way. It's been sitting here for hours. Okay, so this dilly bob with marketing, let's see how much I have scheduled. Ooh, I'm almost out of content scheduled because I only schedule stuff up to the 22nd. So that's what we need to work on. So I probably will come back like 30 minutes later today just because I was interrupted quite a bit today. And we will work on some marketing stuff because I only have 3 pieces of content left that's going to go out. And that's on the 19th, the 20th, and the 22nd. And I was trying to make sure I had stuff going out every single day. Let's look at the calendar. And where are we? Oh yeah, it's gotten light. Because as you guys can see before, let's go back a month. This, when you guys are asking me like, how are you getting so much apostille stuff? How are you getting like why are you constantly posting all these apostille things and like all the ones you're doing? This calendar, as you guys can see, this calendar is why. Because I started heavily on July, where we at? On July 8th. And I just filled my calendar. This is all my schedule stuff. And there's more, right? If I click on some of these, there's more stuff. Like on the 16th, a month ago, I had 3 additional posts. So I had 5 posts going out across multiple social media platforms. I have my Instagram, I have and this is all for my notary business. This isn't even the stuff I share with my notary buddies, right? This is all notary business only. And so it's just like all the apostille stuff that I was sharing nonstop. And so people were calling me and say, hey, I see you're doing apostilles. I can pretend I know how it works on Google, right? I know that much. But as far as when I'm posting on social medias and all that kind of stuff, mostly notaries are following me. But I definitely saw an uptick of business coming in. And I need to actually look at my numbers because July, I think I'm pretty sure I ended back where I was when I was doing like a lot of marketing, like paid advertising, all that kind of stuff. I ended pretty closely to that. I would love to turn paid marketing and paid advertising back on because we're getting ready to go into a slow season and a dip. And I want to be in front of people. I want to be in front of these attorneys. I want every time they open something, I want to be shown there. Right. So that's what I need to work on, and that's going to take a lot more research, and that's going to be boring. So you guys are going to be just looking at my face while I'm looking at the computer, staring at it like this, trying to figure out what I'm doing, because it's a process. Just got to figure it out. Just got to get it done and figure it out. And I need to get better at responding to people because a lot of these shows not a lot, some of them show that I have little thumbs up on them, which is good. And I saw a few comments when I was just scrolling. The little comment tab was lit up. So I need to get better at responding to comments on the socials, which I'm terrible at. Y'all already know. If y'all comment on my stuff in the notary groups, y'all know I'm terrible at getting back to people. Today, there's absolutely nothing scheduled. So what I'm going to do is the appointments that I'm going to today, I will just get pictures with my notary buddies and I will just make a community post or something that talks about community and having a notary on hand and if you are a notary, don't see other notaries as competition. Yeah, that's not specifically the image I'm trying to paint for my business, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because I need some content going out there, as well as I could share some reviews. So that's what we'll do a little bit later today. And I'll just use that exact same content for you guys on the Notary Know-How social medias, because I should probably start posting there as well. Let's see what we got. Anything scheduled for you guys? Created by, approved by, I don't want to do that. Categories, Notary Know-How. Let's see if I have anything out there for very few. Oh, look, it's all coming up later. This shouldn't be posted on the Notary Know-How page. This all should be posted on my business. Yeah, it is. So I guess the sorters, there's issues with the system, I guess. Unless I just put the wrong tag on these posts. That could have happened. So let's open it, edit. No, I don't. It's a Gen Mobile Notary. Oh, I think I shared it before, but I'll do it again. Of how I just use Canva to create these videos. So yeah, I don't have anything scheduled for the Notary Know-How group. I'll get something scheduled out there for you guys. And normally I just do that directly in Facebook though, and then it pushes to Instagram because TikTok is killing me. It's too much work to keep up with all these things, and then I just put it all through here through my CRM. Okay, so we'll look at that. And I was gonna say when we come back, because I probably should just wrap it up and not do another one, but I'm gonna work, so you guys are gonna work with me or watch me work at least. So then we'll just dive into Canva and we'll just look at all of the. Let's just go here to the Notary, and I'll see what all the resources that I do have. Designs, show more, because I got tons of resources in here. These are all the boring things. Let's go to the nicer stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Google. I'm looking for Google. I know it's here. I'm just missing it. Oh, Google Business Profile. Updates, offers, photos, 96. So yeah, there's 96 resources in here that I can just repurpose and reuse, and just change the captions on them and just get it out there. So we will work on that when we come back. And I really need to look at my Google Business Profile. View only, template, website link, template, and website. Let's see. Is it July 30? That's already happened. June, July. Yeah. Some of your frequent access view only template and website links will no longer work unless you choose to keep them accessible. Please keep them accessible, because I share a lot of stuff and people need to see it. Select all, keep all accessible. Oh, how many of these do I have to do? Keep all designs accessible. Keep them all. It's probably a lot. Oh, these I don't need to share because that's from my other business. But people were looking at them. 221 views, 202 views. Look at that. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here, peeps, because I need to get out of here. But let's take this phone call together, shall we? Hi, this is Ladero with Gen Mobile Notary. I'm not sure where are you seeing. I'm not actually, but I am very flexible. Where's that being shown so I can fix it? Oh no, you're fine. You don't have to look it up. I'll make sure I try to fix that. But yeah, how can I help you though? Okay. Oh yeah, and for you, Mr. Lurs, I can be available on the weekends. Yes, it does. It can vary that way, and also with distance involved. So, tell me a little bit more so I can give you a better quote. What are you getting notarized exactly? Okay. Okay, gotcha. And also, where are you guys? What city are you guys located in? Okay, perfect. So with that, and oh, this is the other thing. At least one of those documents, maybe both of them, actually both, they will require witnesses. Do you have the ability to provide your own witnesses, or would you need me to provide witnesses? How would that work for you? It should be on the document itself because one of them, at least a quit claim, that depends on where you got it from. It could be one, it could be two. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, but let me give you an estimated cost. Because based on the information you provided me, for you guys, and it'll be the weekend. I'll take care of you. So that would be just for me to come out there and myself as a notary. It will be 50, so that's 50. And if I have to, and it'll be 25 per each witness that I need to supply. So yeah, you guys are pretty. You're right by the hospital. You're pretty close by. So yeah, I know how that is. Gotcha. Oh yeah, we're definitely, yeah, yeah. The lawyers, the attorneys, they know. So yeah, just make sure it is done correctly. Perfect. Okay, I will be looking forward to hearing back from you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Okay, sounds like a plan. Just let me know, and I'll make sure we're available for you. You're welcome. You too. Bye. You guys heard that phone call. Look, I was supposed to be wrapping it up and hanging up here. And look, let me tell you, I'm not here to try to get rich off somebody's granny. I've already said it once before, right? I'm not trying to have our elderly senior citizens make me wealthy. Because a lot of them are on, this is just me, and I'm probably making up a story, but a lot of them are on fixed income, and we just need to get this taken care of. So this is going to be potentially a hospice situation, but this is newly hospice situation. They're just trying to get all their affairs in order really quickly, her and her husband's. So we're going to at least do one side, and then later, well, she says she'll work on her stuff. So let's, yeah. And you guys heard I gave her a quote of $50. She, based on the information she's telling me, she's literally, I'm, now that we moved, I'm 10 minutes instead of like 5 from the hospital. And she's there. She said they're really close. They're less than 5 minutes from the hospital. So I think I know what neighborhood they live in. So really close. And as long as I'm in and out of there, we're good. She's gonna, her attorney's preparing the documents. So I never care about the document content in the first place. But with the attorneys involved, I just make sure I show up, I verify who they are, I do my normal notary stuff. We get those documents signed. If there's any problems, I just call the attorney right then and there and let them know. Or I'll send them an email if I can't call them right then and there. Just let them know, hey, this is the situation. And then the attorney takes over and goes from there with their clients. So this will be a pretty easy one. Um, and she's going to already need one witness. So I know that out of this appointment, I'm going to retain $75. So I'm fine with that for going 10 minutes up the street, maybe 12. But anyway, that's it, you guys. I need to go ahead and get offline with you. It's been quite a while. It's been almost 2 hours. Good luck watching this in the future, you guys, because I will not edit it. It will just be raw content, raw information. And I may hop back on here later today. I may play video games. I don't know. It's my Friday. I'm off from work. It is Friday. It's not my Friday. It's Friday. I'm off from work. And so I have a lot of adult stuff that I need to get done as well. And that just makes it sound naughty. It's not naughty. But anyway, I got to go be an adult. Let's say that. And knock these appointments out. And I need to change. And I will talk to you guys later. And as always, 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 how I end everything. You guys remember, be kind. Always be kind. Always be safe. And remember that you guys got this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.